Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. Today is Vlogmas Day 25, and if you are seeing this, it is Christmas Day. So if you celebrate Christmas, a very Merry Christmas to you. And if you don't celebrate Christmas, happy holidays, no matter what you celebrate, or if you don't celebrate, that's okay too. I wanted to come on and do a recap of all my advents that I've gotten and talk about a few other things really quickly, and then I'll let you go and enjoy your day. Also, today is the last Missouri Star Countdown to Christmas box opening with my friend Steven. So check that out later today after this video. I hope you enjoy it, and I hope you have a wonderful day with your family, friends, however you choose to celebrate, or even if you're not celebrating anything today, have a wonderful day and a very Merry Christmas. So let's show you what I got all together with all my advents. So I'm going to go through the Cotton Cats Boutique advent really quick. Here they are. This one had 24 pieces. There's only a couple that I didn't like. This was one of them out of the whole thing. So not too bad. Out of 24, only 2 that I didn't care for, I would say is a win. I'm just going to go through these really quickly. Lots of beautiful colors. Oops. Grab 2 of them. I think I scored with this box this year. Now, everybody always asks me, this is one of the other ones that I wasn't too fond of. I actually love lions, but I just didn't love it on fabric. But that's okay. Somebody else is going to love it because I'm going to take it and give it away in Georgia. You guys always ask me every year which boxes I recommend and which ones I would get again. So I will tell you that at the end after I wrap all this up. I love this one with the strawberries. That's cute. Okay, there's that one. I love that orange. This green is beautiful. This one's going to go nicely in my New York Beauty that I'm working on with Shannon. Some great colors here to mix in with my New York Beauty's colors. Pretty yellow. Only one yellow this year. There's a green and yellow swirl. That's really pretty. Here's a blender one. And this rainbow sunshine one. And this gray blender, that was the last one. Okay, so let me hold it all up. So a nice rainbow of color. I'm really happy with that. I got a really great variety. And usually out of a box with this many pieces of fabric, you usually get more than 2 that you don't like. So I'm really, really happy. And that's not saying that somebody else might not like them. They're just not my taste. And I'm going to pass those on. But overall, I'm super happy with these. Okay, now on to Sunny Path Fabrics, my favorite small shop box. All right, so I'm going to start with the solids that I got. These are the Art Gallery Fabric Solids. This is the fabric that I tell you guys is pettable because it's so soft. All right, so those were the solids that I received. I think that's all the solids, yeah. And then this one is not part of the Winter Tail line, I don't believe. Let me see. I don't think I had selvage on this one. It's AGF Elements, so it's one of their basic lines, but it's a nice blender. It's a charcoal, which I love, charcoal gray. So that was a blender, and then the rest of these are all from their line Wintertail. And this one has little quilt stars on it. Hopefully you guys can see that. And then a stripe that's got that same raspberry color. And this floral, which has the raspberry color. And some of these came in the GE Designs box too, and that's why I decided not to do the project that they offered, a table runner, because I'm going to put all these together and make something, because this fabric is just gorgeous. Stockings. And then this one was the winter scene. I love that. And then here's a charcoal with some candy canes. Another sort of winter scene. This is kind of how Ohio has looked this year. Mostly green with just a little bit of snow. We haven't had hardly any snow this year. It's really strange. Kind of a nutcracker scene. And then this is the background that goes with that line. And I'm going to try to find some more of this so when I make the quilt or make a quilt, I have some more of this. I did look on one website that had some, but they only had a yard. And I was like, well, that's not going to be enough to make a whole quilt. So I'm going to have to try to find at least like 3 yards or something. Okay, so that's all the fabric that I got. And then, if you remember, we also got notions and some patterns. So this cute bag, which I love. These bird pins. The labels, the leather labels that you could use on a bag. We got this. Whoops. which I think is a great idea. It's just not for me, so I'm going to give that away, but I think it's a great idea. These Tula pink tweezers, which I'm definitely keeping because I love them. I already have a pair. The calendar, which was the last day. This table runner pattern, which, oh, love. Can't wait to make that. The Hoden ruler. You guys know how I feel about that. And then there was that other pattern, if you go back and look at my videos, that was for houses, like a quilt with houses. I can't find it. I don't know where I put it. It'll turn up eventually. I think I put it with some other fabric that I wanted to make that with. So whenever that turns up, I have everything a mess right now because I'm getting ready to go to Georgia for my retreat. So there's kind of stuff sitting everywhere. I'm sure when I clean up, I'll find it. So that pattern as well. And then the Infinity Scarf kit, which I'm super excited about. And actually, I'm going to throw this in my bag to go with me to Georgia. I'll probably make it there. So super excited about that. All right. So that was all my advents. Great stuff. Super happy about it. Love Sunny Path. I'm definitely going to get Sunny Path again next year if she does it again. She's a small shop, so you never know what's going to happen. But I'm really hoping she does because I absolutely love, love, love this. And I'm going to go and tell her and give her some feedback. Maybe she's seen some of these videos. I don't know. But great, great advent. So definitely going to get Sunny Path fabrics again. And I definitely would get the Missouri Star again next year because I loved both of them. There's always going to be things in any advent that you kind of don't like or aren't your taste. That's just how it is. They're not going to be able to give you 24, 25 things that you absolutely love, that just due to the nature of we all have different tastes, right? So even though I might have said, oh, that's not exactly something I like or would use, that's okay. That doesn't mean I don't like the advent overall. All the advents I got this year, I loved. Last year, there was a couple of advents that I didn't love, and I told you guys that, but this year I loved all the advents. So I'm definitely going to get Sunny Path if they have it again next year. And I'm definitely going to get Missouri Star. Cotton cuts, I won't get anymore. First of all, I've got a bunch of petites still left from last year, which I liked them. They were really nice. I love the petites I got this year. But I feel a certain way about cotton cuts, and I don't think my opinion is going to change. And if you want to know more about that, you are welcome to email me and ask me. But yeah, I've fallen out of love with their company. So I am not going to get the cotton cuts next year. I would rather support a smaller shop. I might try to find an advent for another company that is like Sunny Path. That's a smaller shop to support. I'd rather do that than a large company who has a lot of people that shop there and don't really care whether I'm a customer or not. So yeah, that's all I'm going to say about that right now. So that's that. The other thing I was going to show you guys today, well, first of all, I finished my quilt. Yay! If you guys remember, that was my goal, to finish my Jacob's Ladder. I have it quilted and everything, and I will pop up a picture really quick here so you can see the quilting up close. So I'm really excited about that. I know I asked you guys what thread to use, what pattern to do. Somebody suggested, I think it was my friend Donna Reno, suggested a variegated, to just go for it, and I'm glad I did. I love it. And I couldn't decide between poinsettias or holly, so I just did them both. So hopefully you can see that from the picture that I threw them both in there. The other thing I was going to share with you guys really quick today, and I know I said this last month because apparently I was confused in the head, but I said last month that it was the last So Yeah box of the year. Nope. This is the last So Yeah box of the year. So this is the So Yeah Friends box. So I'm just going to open this really quick. Here's what it looks like when you open it. Let's see. Oh, that's a nice sticker. Okay, they put stickers in every month, and I'm not much of a sticker girl. So to be honest with you, most of them gone in the trash. But I really like this one. It's a Christmas tree with a like old-fashioned looking sewing machine in front of it. So I actually might keep this one. I think this would look really nice if you like homemade a Christmas card, which I did a few this year. And then their Friends box is, oh, that's interesting. Okay, so this is their Friends box. So every month they've had a friend in the industry or somebody that they know procure the box, and it looks like their mom and dad procured it. I can't say that word. This month. So that's exciting. So on the back side of this card, there's a QR code here that we can scan, and we can see an interview with them and look at the projects and get the PDF of the projects. So I'm going to hang on to that. And here are the So Yeah Brothers parents. If you've never met them or never seen them, Leslie and Ray, they're very nice people. I met them at both of the retreats that I went to. Okay. Oh, I'm excited about this. Okay. I am not sure which fabric line this is, so I'm going to open one of these really quickly. But here's the fabric that was in the box. Very beautiful, very Christmassy. I love it. Okay. So we're obviously going to get some sort of Christmas project, which I won't know until I scan that until after this video is over. So I'll have to check on that. But let me see. Shadow Play. Okay. I thought that might be Shadow Play. Shadow Play by Maywood Studios. So it's one of Maywood Studios blenders. Really nice. There's the chocolate brown, which brown is not my favorite, but it's really great for tree trunks and things that you need for the Christmas season. So there's a chocolate brown, a brick red, then a brighter Christmas red, and then kind of a green, like a spruce green, and then there's a brighter green. It's not quite Christmassy green, it's more on the lime sort of range. And then this pretty yellow, which I could see using for like stars or something. So really, really pretty fabrics. And it looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think they're half yards. So they're definitely bigger than a fat quarter, and there's 6 pieces. So they're probably half yard cuts. And then the thing I'm really excited for is the last block in the block of the month. I'm hoping that they're going to give us some setting instructions or have a kit available or something like that. Just like finish this. Because I've been keeping up really well with their block of the month. Here's the fabrics for this month's block of the month. And then also inside is a little pair of scissors that have gingerbread men on them. And I love that because I love gingerbread men. So I'm excited about that. And then they always include a large spool of Aurifil thread. Most months that I've gotten hasn't matched anything in my box, and that's okay. I've kind of been building up my Aurifil thread supply because of that. I've just been putting them in my things. But this month, it's a pretty Christmas green. So I'm really excited about that. I love this color. And I'm not sure if I have this color. I do have greens, but I think I have more of a mossy green and then a neon green. I don't think I have this pretty Christmassy green. So I'm really excited to have that. So they always put a large spool of Aurifil, a little notion, and then the fabric and stuff. So, all right. So that was the So Yeah Friends box. That was the last one for the year. Now, next year, they'll start with a whole new box. They do a new theme every year. So for one year was grunge. Excuse my nose itches. 1 year was grunge. Then there was a basics box. And then this year was the Friends box. And next year is going to be a whole new kind of theme. So they'll announce it here in the next week, I think. I think they usually do it on their New Year's show, their 12-hour show. It's not on New Year's Day. It's like a couple days before, like the 30th or something. So if you're interested in getting their box, stay tuned for that. I think it's going to be a great box next year. I'm really excited to see it. So yeah, stay tuned. And I will link to their site below. But you'll have to watch their live on, I think it's the 30th. Like I said, I think it's the 30th. And they'll probably announce it there. So if you're interested in that. All right, so that's all the things that came in the So Yeah Friends box this time. And I always tell you guys my favorite thing. Actually, I love everything in the box, but I think my favorite thing, if I had to pick one thing, would be the thread, just because I don't have this color green. It's really beautiful. It's a beautiful emerald Christmas green. So, okay. So that's my Advents. That's that. And I think that's all. So tomorrow I leave for Georgia. I'm really excited to see everybody down there and excited to meet up with Walter and Steven down in Kentucky. We're kind of meeting at the halfway point and then going on to Georgia, or like halfway for me, not halfway for them. They're already on the road today, headed towards the States. So looking forward to seeing them. We all of us that are going, as far as the creators that are going, it's Shannon of Slay Arts, Russ of Quilt Meets World, myself, and of course Steven and Walter of The Idiot Quilter. We all have lives, as in live videos during the time period that we're in Georgia, and I haven't talked to any of them about what they want to do with those things, but I'm thinking maybe, and that's, we'll have to see if they're okay with it, but maybe we might try to at least pop on for like during our normal live times, even if just for a few minutes, to like say hi to everybody at home, and maybe all of us creators, and I don't know if some of the ladies at the retreat want to be in the video, but maybe try to find a time to pop in. But other than that, I will be taking a video like I normally do at all my retreats, and giving you guys a tour of the retreat center, because that's always fun. And I want you guys to see the beautiful location because it's absolutely gorgeous. And then I think Steven's planning on making some videos. So, and I'm not sure about Shannon and Russ, but if you'd like to see some of the retreat next week, make sure you're following all of us, because we'll definitely show you some videos along the way. We do plan on doing at least one live with the 5 of us all together. And like I said, I don't know, like I said, I haven't talked to any of them, but maybe we'll figure out some way to pop onto Russ's live time, his normal live time, for just a few minutes, and then maybe pop onto mine and Shannon's and Steven's, because on Saturdays and Sundays, between the 2 days, you get all 4 of us at some point on a regular basis. So maybe we'll do that. I'm not quite sure yet, but somehow or other we'll bring you some video along the way so you can see where we're at, what we're doing, and all the fun we're having. And most of all, I want you to see the beautiful location because it's just gorgeous. All right, well, that's it, and I will let you go. Enjoy your families today. Have a very Merry Christmas. If you're alone, I hope this video lets you know that there's a friend out there talking to you, because I'm talking to you if you're my friend. And I just wish everybody the best rest of the year and a great start to 2024. Thank you so much for coming on this journey with me for the whole month of December so far. It's been a blast, a lot of work. I'm ready for a little bit of a break and a little fun with some friends, but it's been worth it to see all of you every single day. I love you. Thank you for being here. And I can't wait for 2024 because there's lots of fun stuff coming up. See you soon. Bye.